Yo, what's up, guys? This is Carl. Okay, let me see. How's this angle? Yeah, I just wanted my grandparents in the back. We just had dinner. My dad cooked it. It was so good. I really loved it. I mean, I almost had. Yep, as you guys heard, it's 19 p.m. 7 in the afternoon. In the evening, it's already dark. Yeah, I was saying my dad took the dinner. It was so delicious. I almost had too much. And yeah, so I just had this strong desire to record a video. Just saying whatever. I mean, my audience, you, I'm talking to you. I hope my video don't make you feel bored. I mean, just the way I talk tend to be long and unscripted, which means sometimes it could be very just like repetitive and slow, right? But excuse me. Yeah, I was going to say that I just want to record a video reading the book, but I guess I'll do it in the next video. For this video, I'm going to just share my day because I had a really awesome day. So I started my day at 4:45 to be exact. My alarm rings off at 4:40. I set two alarms. One at 4:40, another at 4:42. I remembered I struggled a little bit when I heard the alarm this morning. It was kind of cold this morning, although I set a timer of 6 hours to be turning on my AC, so my room would be a little bit warmer when I got up. It could help me to get up more easily. But somehow I just struggled a little bit, and it took me like 5 minutes to get up finally and turn off my alarm, and I put on my pants and socks and jacket. I left home, started running. I just kind of made that decision as soon as I left home. I mean, actually, after I started running, I just kind of made this decision that I wanted to run the Chongqing Marathon, which will happen in about 40 days on March 19th. But I guess by this point, when you guys watch this video, I have already finished the race. So yeah, I decided to run marathons again since COVID is kind of over, I guess. At this point, nobody even talk about COVID anymore. So races could be held and traveling is much easier. So yeah, I want to get back to the races. I just want to enjoy the race instead of competing for a good time or good place. Yeah, I love running. That's why I ran a little bit more. This morning I did 10.5. I could do more, but just for the time's sake, I just gotta, do other stuff when I get home. And yeah, I gotta start my day early. That's the only reason why I wanted to start my day early, because I got a lot of things to do. My morning routines are very important to me. So after that, I got home. I did only 15 minutes of stretching compared to 20 minutes. I set the timer on my Siri instead of listening to Tom Merrick's video guidance. I just wanted to practice meditation while I stretch. It's really an awesome way to meditate, So after that, I recorded my daily video in my room, and then I took a really nice shower. When I was taking shower, the laundry was going on itself. I mean the washing machine. So after that, I hung all my clothes and I had a breakfast with my mom. My mom cooked some sweet potato and eggs. Yeah, so it was good. It was awesome. After that, we left home around 8:09, I believe. I parked in the Wanda Plaza. Normally, I would park on the street, but there won't be more available parking spots on the streets after 7:30. If I want to park on the streets, I gotta leave home really early, and yeah, good parking spot will be only available before 7 or 7:30. Anyway, I think I'm sharing too much detail, but yeah, again, I just want to repeat this message. If you want to be a better speaker, you gotta just talk as much as you want. Okay, so you might hear a lot of noise. I mean, my grandparents are talking in the back. I hope that didn't affect my audio. Anyway, yeah, I just didn't want them to be quiet when I record because I just want to, you know, cause less, I don't know, like, I don't want to affect their life. I like, how do I put it? Like, they can talk, they can make noises, they can watch TV, they can do whatever as long as my audio is still hearable. And I want some background voices, conversations in the back, which will be really awesome to hear. I don't know, like, to me, I just want that live, real life voices in the back, such as this one. You guys hear that? Yeah, my grandpa is kind of just singing. Yeah, he's in a good mood. Yeah, after COVID, broke out for the last time in December, he recovered from the COVID and now he felt much better. I'm really happy. And yeah, he's really chill. He's having a really peaceful time. Anyway, back to my day. So we left the Wanda Plaza after my mom's meeting. It was pouring when we were driving to Changsha, but it didn't slow down the traffic though. We got there, I believe 11:40, something like that. And then after my mom dropped off her luggage in the hotel, we went to a shopping mall. We had Thai food. It was really good with a very good price. 128, I believe, on Meituan app. You get this deal with I believe 4 dishes, something like that, and 2 drinks. It was awesome. We all loved it, and we finished them all. I would definitely go back to that restaurant. It was actually a franchise restaurant. I kind of like, you can find it in different shopping malls in Changsha City. I don't know about other cities in China, but it was a really good restaurant. I think the name was Chiang Mai number 9, something like that. Chiang Mai 9号 Thai restaurant. Yeah. And after that, I still got some coffee, so I drove all the way to the camera building, like where I got my camera fixed. I went back to the repair shop because I thought my camera still got some minor problem. It turned out that I can actually change the setting, so it works fine now. So, and then I also checked out some tripods. I'm thinking to get a new and better tripods. I am using an old tripod. Like I got it about almost a year. I mean, more than a year ago. Yeah, but it's kind of broken, but it still works. You know, as long as I'm recording inside and not moving too much, it will work really fine. Yeah. So I didn't get it. It was a little too pricey. After that, I drove to I don't know. I didn't have a destination in mind. I guess I was just trying to drive around the city and go home. But I stopped on the street just randomly. I stopped there. I was feeling a little bit sleepy. I was gonna take a nap, a quick nap before I got on the way and just drive home. But I guess the coffee kicked in after I parked my car and stopped on the streets, and I just couldn't fall asleep. I mean, turned on. I mean, I read the book, The Alchemist. I have read it for a few times, but I asked myself, do I still remember what this book is about? I mean, I haven't finished. I only read like the first part of the book, about 20 some pages, but still, I remember the main story. The boy named Santiago who met a girl when he was a shepherd selling his wool in a town. He was traveling everywhere, something like that. But when I went back today and reading it again from the beginning, very beginning, the introduction, and I recorded myself reading the book, as you probably already saw from the last video. Yeah, so it was a really good time just reading in my car. I even thought about taking out my tripod and setting up on the streets and reading it on the streets, but I was a little bit tired. So I stayed in my car and recorded that video in my car. It was actually a pretty good video. I enjoyed it, Maybe I was too relaxed, the way I sit, the way I talk, but I don't mind. This is my style of recording. I want to just show my audience all kinds of me, I don't want to just show, the fancy me. No, not the right word, but I don't want to make every video that formal, Although most of my videos are not that formal, but I just want to encourage more people to record more videos with more confidence and just simply enjoy the recording, right? Don't overthink. Don't think too much when it comes to recording. You put out on different platforms, people might see it and have different opinion. People might like it, people might hate it. It doesn't matter. It is just a process. Like, you can still enjoy the process no matter how well you prepared, how good you look on that moment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just understand this. Otherwise, it'll be just too much for you to keep recording, right? You can't just look your best all the time. You can't feel the best all the time. But still, you can still record a video. Just imagine you don't put the video out. You're just recording for the recording itself, right? You don't expect people to like it or not, right? So you don't have those baggages when you record. You don't overthink about it, right? That's the main reason that I can record so many videos freely, right? It actually helped me to do a much better job when I realized this and let go of this burden. All right. So after that, I drove again. I turned on my podcast. I listened to these two amazing podcasts. One by Tom Bilyeu, The Impact Theory. That episode was relatively shorter, It was like 25 minutes long. And some of the messages I have listened to for many times from Tom Bilyeu himself on his podcast. And that just taught me, even as a, even as an established speaker, you are going to repeat yourself for many times, right? There's no way that you can tell the same story in 20 different ways, right? There's no way you can do that. I mean, you can do that, but it is not necessary to do that, right? People might hear the same stories in the same way, even in the same tone, right? Same phrases, same words, but that's fine, right? Because you are telling the truth. You are talking the truth. So you don't need to change much, right? Truth, you have to stick to the truth, right? Otherwise, if you change every time, the way, the perspectives, your viewpoints change every time, then your audience would feel, oh man, what do you actually believe? Yeah. On the other hand, if you repeat yourself the same messages over and over throughout the years, you don't ever change your message. That only means you stick to what you say, right? You say what you believe. You meant what you say, right? As a speaker, you have to show your audience that the confidence, the conviction, right? Straight from the heart, okay? Yeah, so that episode, I quite enjoyed it. And another episode I listened was from Hidden Brain, which is one of my favorite shows nowadays. Let me try to say the host name. Very hard to pronounce from me. Shaka very oh my goodness. Okay, at this point I forgot, I lost it again. I need to remind myself, repeat the name again. It's very hard to say it. I'm sorry. Yeah, but just like my name, people won't necessarily say my name correctly, and I don't expect people to say my name correctly. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so that episode, that conversation was really awesome. The title was Happiness 2.0. The path to the path to what's the word again? I forgot the word. Oh my goodness. It's about happiness. And the speaker, the guest speaker, name is Aris. She's a professor at University of California, Berkeley. She's a psychologist. I loved the way she talks. Very gentle, slow, and easy to understand, easy to catch up, and very catching voice. I mean, I just loved her voice in general. Very nice speaker. And her stories were very easy to remember and understand. So, yeah. I'm not going to share too much about the content, but I definitely recommend you guys check out these two podcasts I just talked about. One, Impact Theory by Tom Bilyeu. Another, Hidden Brain. Just go look it up on all the platforms. I'm pretty sure you can find them. Yeah, so they are really my inspirations. And they are the best activity to do while driving. Driving tends to be long and just boring, but podcasts just make driving so much more fun, yeah, and enjoyable. The traffic was not too bad, and then I got home around 6:25, and yeah, we had an amazing dinner. And after dinner, I turned on my camera, and now I'm still talking. Yeah, I just got this eagerness to express myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you can feel that, because I'm really just feeling it. I'm feeling happy and I'm feeling satisfied. Oh, by the way, there's another really important thing I had to share. I guess I'm gonna just start a new video. I mean, to talk about that. Yeah. So thank you for watching this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.